Hello my lovely Facebookers, how are you all? Apologies for the delay. Facebook is having difficulties with its live videos today, including mine. But anyway, we are here now and we are here for Motivation Monday. So as I wait for people to come on board and to come and hear our usual weekly trusted facts on body shape change, whether you're in your late 30s, 40s or 50s, I am sharing a corker with you today. Yes, the topic for today's Motivation Monday is why smart women choose to stay dumb when it comes to weight loss or body shape change. Yep, it's a corker, absolutely. So as people are coming on board, I will say hello. Do write anything in the comments. Do say hi. If you want to know anything as we go along, feel free to write any questions in the comments and I will ask and answer those for you as we go along. But my name here is Lisa Barwise. You are most welcome to our Motivation Monday. I consider myself a wellness alchemist. That means that I am the kick-ass catalyst in the transformation of women around the world, strong of mind, body and character. And I, even as the creator of Warrior Goddess Kettlebell Trainer and also the author of the Warrior Goddess Body book, I come on here every Monday to talk to you lovely Facebook people, specifically about offering you trusted facts about body shape change rather than weight loss. And I'm going to talk a little bit about this again today. So what I want to cover is very simple today, and it's something that I see over and over again, and I just thought I would address it today, and it might be a bit of a corker. In fact, it might be a bit of a, one of those ones that, we're not gonna keep it sensitive, ladies. I'm just gonna go straight in there, okay? Straight in. So the thing that I chose today, which is why smart women choose to stay dumb. So I have seen this actually I've seen it over and over again for the last 4 years, but for whatever reason in the last 3 to 4 months, I have seen this little pattern of behavior that seems to happen, but it is really stopping people from achieving their goals. And this is it, that for whatever reason, I hear people, women, very smart professional women who have very high paying or corporate jobs or very, very important jobs, even outside of the home where they're still a mum as well and a partner, etc. But choose to say things like, I don't understand this, I can't get my head around this. And rather than saying, I can't get my head around this, and ask specific questions, what does this mean? How can you clarify this? Can you help me? What they actually do is say, I can't understand this, so therefore I'm not going to do it. Okay? So it's almost like this choosing to stay, what I like to say, stay foggy, stay fuzzy, to not go into the details or find something out is their excuse for like, well, it's too difficult. It's just too difficult. I can't do it. It's not for me. Where what is really interesting to me is I had a client not so long ago who would have been, of an older age and found technology quite difficult. And yet, even with being able to deal with the technology issues, was able to follow a program step by step, asked a billion questions until she felt like she was able to, move forward with things. And was so successful in terms of her results because it didn't stop her. The not knowing, the technological issues, the inability to understand something or needing explanation didn't stop her from achieving that because she was going to achieve it no matter what. So my question really is, are you somebody, and this is a real it's a corker, ladies. I really need you to be honest here. I really need you to think about this. But do you think that your fuzziness, you seek to understand potentially, or your I don't understand and don't even asking any questions excuse is keeping you from achieving the thing that you want, which is what you say that you want, which is body shape change or weight loss, etc. So let me share a little story with you again. So my own personal story was that when I first found out I was pregnant with Josh, I realized very quickly my responsibility as a mum to be somebody that was healthy, full of energy, and I wanted to be there in terms of all of his milestones as he grew up. Having lost both of my parents a few years previous to degenerative diseases that I knew could have been helped, if not prolonged, by lifestyle change choices, I knew, I was like, right, I know that I am the responsible person here. So I took it upon myself to turn myself into a health and nutrition geek. I wanted to know what was the best things for me to eat so that I would stay healthy, to be the best mum that I could. I wanted to work out how I was going to stay fit. This is what actually spurred me on my journey to become a health professional, to become a fitness professional, because I realized that responsibility. So what are you saving yourself from by keeping things fuzzy? What are you dumbing down and telling yourself that you're dumb, that you can't understand it, or using the dumb excuse, because I've heard it time and time again, that's stopping you from achieving that? Like, if all it took was 1 hour of your time to sit down and read some information, to try to get your head around it, to ask a billion questions, if that's what it needs to take, why aren't you able to do that? That's a question, isn't it? So this is what I find, is that, yes, in some instances, trying something new for the first time can be difficult. Change, it's difficult. I understand this. But what I notice and what I see between two different types of people, the ones that are going to be successful for any body shape change or lifestyle change program or goals that they have, versus the other people that aren't successful, is that this person over here, regardless of where they start, their knowledge, their smarts, their intelligence, their abilities, etc., they just plow on through it. There's no excuses, there's no adversity that they can't overcome. They're just like, well, if I don't know how to do this, I'm going to figure it out, or I'm going to ask questions, or I'm just going to make it happen no matter what. Versus these people these ladies over here who want it, who want to have the body shape change and lifestyle change, but are just using this, I don't understand, or it's too difficult, or it's not going to happen for me, or any other excuse that exists over here. So we believe our excuses. And I see it time and time again, specifically with really smart women who like to just use the dumb card. Okay, I don't know how to do it. Therefore, it's too difficult. I'm just going to step away from it. It's so evident to me that I just go, okay, well, how can I best help you? What specific question do you have that you don't understand? How can I answer a question that is, I just don't get it? I just don't get it is not a question. I just don't get it is like, the dog ate my homework excuse. It's an adult excuse, right? So figure out, how important it is to you. That's what I would say. So under all of this, what am I going to give you as the solution? Because I don't like to leave you in this negativity and this downward spiral of, I like to give you something that you can take away. So here's what I would give you to take away, is ask yourself, do you kind of want it? Or do you really want it, okay? Do you want it more than you're afraid of it? Do you want it more than you're willing to keep yourself stuck, okay? If you don't want it more than that, then don't torture yourself, okay? If you don't want it that much, if it's not that important to you, this is okay. I have a lot of clients who are just happy with doing what they're doing and happy with where they are in terms of either their body shape or in terms of their lifestyle, and that's okay. There's no judgment here. It's really up to you. But if you do want it, if you truly want to change, if you want to make that change for your lifestyle, for your family, for your body shape, whatever that is for you, then you need to get out of your own way. You need to get out of your own way and go, right, what don't I know? What do I need to know? What are the steps? Can you explain them to me? What is the best next step for me? How can I go from here to here? Ask specific questions and then do the work. Do what you need to do to health geek out a little bit, to, research. And I am going to put it out there that I personally think that as women and as parents, it is our responsibility to be the leaders, to be the family role models when it comes to nutrition, when it comes to health, when it comes to the food we eat and the family time. Now, I'm not saying it's absent of men. It's not. But I think that as we need to step up and be the role models. That's what I say, is we need to step up and do that, because they might also get that from the dads and from the men in the family. But I think as women, we bring to it a different flavor. We bring our sense of nurturing from that, of understanding our bodies, of being more understanding. So Ladies, I think we need to lady balls up. As my wonderful mentor and friend Jodie Jealous would say, we need to lady balls up. We need to stop playing it dumb and playing it down. We need to decide if we want this thing. Do we want it? If we want it, there's not one woman out there that if they came to me and said, Lisa, I want this now, I want to change my lifestyle, I want to change my body shape, that I wouldn't match them 100% and going, right, how can I help you? What is it that you need from me? What are you stuck with? What can I give you as a resource? I'm on here every single week helping ladies to change their bodies, to change their lives, to become strong of mind, body and character. So I'm here, I'm willing to put the time in for you, but are you willing to put the time in for yourself? And that is the crux of it all. So what's your next step, ladies? What is your next step? So if you are somebody who knows that they're on the side, they're not like, I like to say kind of half-assing it or doing the diet hokey cokey of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. If you've decided now is now, I'm going to get this done, nothing is going to stand in my way, then it's time to reach out. I have something that will help you no matter what. I have provided and created so many tools, so many resources, so many programs that I know work when you work them, okay? So when you're prepared to work them, I know that they work. So all you have to do is reach out to me. I am here for you. And none of it is expensive. None of it is gonna break your bank. It's gonna be there just to support you to make those little steps to get to where you need to go. But I can't walk those steps for you. You need to come and meet me halfway. So if you do need some support in that way, I am here for you. You can PM me via Facebook. You could email me at hello@warriorgoddesskettlebelltraining.com. You can, I'm going to drop a link below regarding some free resources that I have that you could even get started with. I'm about to launch my free body shape change video series, which is free to help you to understand all of this even more. But anything that you need from me, I am here, but only if you have specific questions, if you are ready to give it your all, if you have anything that you need to get over or me to help you with, I am here for you. So whatever you're doing on this Monday, this is it. I'm going to go now. I've got clients to see too. We've got classes tonight. I love a Monday. Mondays are my favorite days of the week. But thank you so much for joining me live. If you think this is a message that another one of your soul sisters and your fellow females out there need to hear, then go ahead and share it. I would very much appreciate it. Again, if you need me for anything, get in touch. If you want me to cover a particular question for next Motivation Monday, you can reach out. I'll do that live for you here. And other than that, enjoy your Monday, and I look forward to catching up with you soon.